What's going on, everybody? This is Joe. I'm doing this all backwards. Welcome back to the Model Building Corner. I'm Joe. There's a reason why I'm low and the camera's high. Because my wall is growing, and I want to make sure Jimbo sees this card and everybody else who I've been adding. Hey, does anybody, was anybody close with Steven? Remember the scale model chief? I can't remember if that's his channel or not, but he hasn't been around in like 4 months. And I tried to email him and got no response. So if anybody knows, I hope he's okay. He lives in South Carolina. I believe it was right around the time of the hurricane, so I hope he's okay. But if anybody knows... Anyway, I got one more thing I gotta try before I prime or anything, and I don't know if it's gonna work. If it goes south, it's not gonna be on me because it wasn't my idea. Okay, we're all gonna blame my good buddy John in Canada. All right, because he says to me last night, "Let me get you in here and I'll just show you." And then, but first. Watch the intro, okay? Because I put a little bit of time into it. I'm going to make a new one because I've got new models built, and as I add stuff to the garage, so I'm going to shut my potatoes off because they're boiling. Yeah, I was going to make some deviled eggs, but man, I have 50-50 luck with peeling eggs. Either they come apart perfect, or half the egg is on the shell still. So the eggs are destroyed, potato salad it is. So, anyway, be right back. So my buddy John from Canada, says to me, you know, Joe, you know that this hood would not have these little thingies on there if it was a straight six, slant six, all right? I'll get it right. Vehicle. So I'm like, you know what, John, you're right, but man, what am I going to do? Can I just sand these off? Well, no, because then I'll have 2 little slits in the hood because these are impressed in. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill these right now with glue. And then I got to run into town. And when I mean town, I mean the corner there. I got to grab some soda and some other things that I shouldn't be doing anymore, but you know, not the Millers. The Millers have been good. They've been staying away. But anyway, so yeah, if this gets ruined, we're all gonna blame John in Canada. Okay, so I guess let me fill that and see what happens. All right, so anyway, you know, as soon as John mentioned it, you know, now I can't let it go, you know, I mean, because he's right. That'll just look stupid. So my idea is to fill this in, and I'm just going to leave it alone, let it get nice and firmed up, and then I guess just come from the top and work these down. And if I mess it up, I mess it up. You only learn by trying, right? So I'm going to fill this in. Maybe another little bit here. All right, so I think that's okay. So now I'm just going to leave that there. I'm going to run to the stove. and I'll be right back. This is going to be like super fast for you guys anyway. Anyway, guys, I am not digging these glues. I mean, this one here, I mean, I've got a pin that I was able to get all the way down in here. Okay, and I still can't get glue out of this freaking thing. I mean, what the heck? So this brand new bottle of glue is ruined because I cannot get glue out of here. I mean, maybe I could just open this and use it on the tape like I should be doing all along. Because, you know, Terry Sanders, he always yells at me. So anyway, he's also a viewer and a buddy. I've met a lot of great guys so far through this channel, and I am so thankful for everybody. So let me stop babbling and run to the store. It's been a while since I've been back, but the glue's still not dry underneath. I should have probably done it in layers. Put one strip, let it dry, put another strip. So that's on me. But anyway, so I'm going to get some parts primed up. I don't know if you guys remember, but I wanted to install this rear panel to the body so I could paint it all as one color. But honestly, the way this is set up with these tabs, this will go on the rear bumper perfectly. So I'm not really concerned about it. There's really no mounting for it to go on the body. It's meant to go on the bumper. So I'll just paint it like that because since I don't have to glue it to the body itself, I'm just gluing it to the bumper. So I'll bust out some of these parts in my primer, my AK Interactive gray primer, AK 758 lacquer. Oh man. Alright, let's see. Alright. We're looking good. So no, I don't think I've ever primed an engine. I've never airbrushed one either. So, alright. Let me get that body over here. Alright, so the body's got 3 coats of primer. And it looks really good. I don't see any real major issues. The panel lines, maybe I went a little deep on the trunk. But the doors, they all look great. So we'll let this dry for a while, maybe a day or two, and then I'll wet sand it. So color-wise, what I'm thinking is a sleeper that's got to be, you know, nothing flashy. So I'm thinking about going with one of these, you know, dull brown colors that they used to run back in the day. Now this is a flat, so hey, once I shoot it and then clear it, maybe it'll be the correct level of shininess that these cars didn't have back in the day. So with that said, I started sanding on the hood. So I still got to take this side off, but this is looking really good. I think all I got to do here now is go over it with some finer grit, get the scratches out of there, do this side, and then I'll get some primer on that and see what it looks like. But you know, this is flat. That's just the glue from the inside that you're seeing right there. So let me work on this side. Alright, so I'm going to get this hood in primer so I can see how much more sanding I got to do. But that is looking pretty sharp. Alright, John, we're still buddies. Alright. Alrighty, so now in primer you can see there's a little bit right there and a little right there. What it was, after you had the hump, then you had a little bit of an indenture that went down. So I just gotta instead of sanding that out, I'm thinking it'd be best to fill it in. So I'll do that, and then obviously now that it's in primer, it looks like the back of the hood has to be cleaned up a little bit, as well as the front. Focus. Focus. See right along there. Shh. But I am so happy with that. Look at the way it looks like this. Okay. I don't know if this is sitting down there for a reason but it'll be good. It'll be really good. So I am so happy with this. Yes, sirree, Bob. Just see that right there. Not really a lot of scratches, so I'm pretty good. And that right there, so. Alrighty. Alright, well, I'm going to let this, I'm going to let this primer dry more before I do any more work on the hood. So let me know what you guys think. So if I do the exterior in this color, I mean, you don't want a, like I said, a flashy color on a sleeper. So I'm thinking, you know, that subtle, you know, shades that they used to have. But if I do this, should I still do the interior black? Or should I do it brown? Interesting. So, anyway, you guys let me know. It's getting a little bit late, and I haven't even started my dinner. It's been marinating. Chicken thighs. So, I got to get that started. And in the meantime, you guys keep building. Keep watching. Appreciate everybody who does watch, comments, likes, subscribes. All you new people that are watching for the first time, man, I appreciate it. And stick around. Give a couple episodes a try, and see if you like it. So, with that said, everybody have a great evening, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Who knows? So, all right, Joe's out. No, I'm really out.